Atlanta, the state capital of Georgia, is a bustling city with a smooth blend of the modern and the historic. Despite being famously destroyed by fire during the Civil War, the vibrant city has recovered to rank among the most significant economic and cultural hubs in the South. Today, it has three distinct skylines to boast about, and it is home to the global headquarters of Coca-Cola and CNN, among other prominent corporations. Atlanta has a plethora of contemporary tourist destinations, but it also has a rich past worth discovering, having served as the birthplace of Martin Luther King Jr. and the epicenter of the civil rights struggle. 15. College Football Hall of Fame. The College Football Hall of Fame, one of Atlanta's most popular tourist destinations, is located near to Centennial Olympic Park and is definitely worth seeing if you get the chance. Numerous relics and displays honoring some of the greatest coaches and players in history may be found inside the enormous, football-shaped structure. The interesting and amusing museum, which has been a football fan favorite for years, first opened its doors in 2014 and has earlier locations in South Bend and Kings Mill. You may practice your quarterbacking talents on the facility's indoor pitch or check out one of its augmented reality stations in addition to learning about the inductees and viewing their statistics, helmets, and outfits. 14. Zoo Atlanta. Zoo Atlanta occupies the southern portion of Grant Park and is home to a wide variety of fascinating creatures, both big and little. It was once thought to be one of the worst zoos in the United States, but today it is highly praised for its first-rate exhibits, roomy enclosures, and opportunities for very memorable animal encounters. The zoo, which was founded in 1889, has grown significantly and currently houses over 1,500 creatures, including birds and reptiles from over 200 different species. Giant pandas and gorillas are two of its most well-liked inhabitants. The zoo's amazing elephants, rhinos, and tigers are all well-liked. Aside from all of this, visitors may take in live talks, feeding sessions, and demonstrations as well as tour the amazing world of reptiles. 13. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The enormous, multi-purpose Mercedes-Benz Stadium is a great venue to see a concert, exhibition, or sporting event. Situated just a short drive or walk west of downtown, the gleaming new stadium is home to both the Atlanta United FC of Major League Soccer and the Atlanta Falcons of the NFL. Constructed just in 2017, the massive, cutting-edge arena more than suffices as a stand-in for the crumbling Georgia Dome. The stadium is electrified when its retractable pinwheel cover is closed, with the fervent fan bases of the two clubs cheering them on to victory. In addition to taking in the excitement of a live football or soccer match, fans can attend conferences, concerts, or other sporting events that are frequently hosted at the stadium. 12. Atlanta History Center. The outstanding Atlanta History Center is a must-visit if you're interested in learning everything there is to know about the rich history, culture, and heritage of the state and city. Its enormous property in Buckhead is home to a fantastic museum, a wide range of antique homes, and farms and gardens, all filled with fascinating displays and antiquated items. You will learn about pioneers, the Civil War, plantation life, and the local Native American culture while visiting locations like the antebellum Smith Farm and the exquisite Swan House. The center's decorative gardens, which are home to an enormous assortment of vibrant plants, flowers, trees, and shrubs, are just as captivating as all of its displays and structures. 11. Center for Civil and Human Rights. The Center for Civil and Human Rights is a must-see when visiting Atlanta, as the city is known for being the cradle of the civil rights movement. Located somewhat north of Centennial Olympic Park, it provides a thorough examination of the movement's history and accomplishments while also bringing attention to other continuing human rights movements across the globe. The beautifully designed museum was established in 2014 and is brimming with intriguing images, displays, and film clips featuring speeches, personal narratives, and other highlights of the significant achievements and challenges of the civil rights movement. You get to see some of Martin Luther King Jr.'s personal belongings and learn about Jim Crow legislation, but you also hear about other inspirational global rights movements. 10. High Museum of Art. One of the top art museums in the South and a popular tourist destination in Atlanta, the High Museum of Art is situated in Midtown, the city's artistic quarter. Originally called the Atlanta Art Association, the museum was established in The High family, for whom the museum is named, gave up their Peachtree Street residence in 1926 so that the collection might be housed there. The Richard Meyer designed new edifice that now houses the High Museum of Art opened its doors in 1983. Along with ornamental arts, photography, modern and contemporary art, and works by American, European, African, and African American artists from the 19th and 20th centuries, visitors can view a wide range of these artists' creations. 9. Piedmont Park. This park, located in northeastern Atlanta close to Midtown, was once a doctor named Benjamin Walker's gentleman's farm outside of the city. After going through several owners, the Piedmont Exposition Company eventually acquired ownership of it. Several notable architects have worked on various projects in the park. Olmsted, of Central Park fame, is most known for having designed numerous walkways that are still in use today. In the early 1900s, Atlanta's first basketball team called this neighborhood home. It also has a sizable basketball complex. Other features include a wide lawn that hosts frequent concerts, a playscape, and a lake that is ideal for fishing. 8. Martin Luther King Jr. Historic Site. This historic site is made up of a number of structures, including the childhood home of this leader in the civil rights movement and the church where King first preached with his father. This historic park also includes the I Have a Dream International World Peace Rose Garden, a civil rights walk of fame, and the firehouse that served as a major community hub in the 1960s. A sizable mural that faces the visitor center highlights moments from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life. The location holds a number of significant events, especially around Black History Month and Martin Luther King Day. 7. Centennial Olympic Park. Olympic Park, which was built for the Summer Olympics that took place in this city in 1996, is a popular tourist destination each year. The park, which is situated downtown between the CNN Center and the aquarium, includes a lot of entertaining features. Olympic rings are displayed in an interactive fountain that is timed to music, water jets, and lighting. A collection of the flags from every country that hosted an Olympics in the past surrounds this. Other attractions at this iconic site of athletic brilliance include a sizable, air-conditioned Ferris wheel and a sizable grass that serves as the venue for an outdoor concert series during the summer. 6. Atlanta Botanical Garden. This garden, which is next to Piedmont Park, is divided into several parts, each of which features a different animal, plant, or geographic area. These consist of a children's garden, a rose garden, a Japanese garden, and forest areas. The indoor Fuqua Conservatory, which houses a variety of tropical, desert, and subtropical plants and animals, is one of the botanical garden's primary attractions. Turtles, poison dart frogs, tropical birds, and the greatest collection of orchids in the country. The forest park features a sizable canopy walk that lets visitors explore the treetops if they don't mind heights. 5. Stone Mountain Park. Stone Mountain is a massive rock located in this metro Atlanta park. The largest bas-relief in the world is found on the north face of the mountain. General Robert E. Lee, General Thomas J. Stonewall Jackson, and Confederate President Jefferson Davis are depicted on a sculpture known as the Confederate Memorial Carving. At the summit, which is 825 feet, 251 meters, above the ground, there is a stunning view over Atlanta. The geology of the mountain can be found in the Confederate Hall Museum, which is close by. There's also the Antebellum Plantation and Farmyard, an outdoor museum including 19 historic structures designed to resemble a plantation from before the Civil War and farm animals for visitors to pet. 4. Fox Theater. Originally designed to resemble a shrine temple with Moorish architecture, the Fox Theater became an opulent movie theater. Later on, it was converted into a performing arts theater, and it now hosts concerts of music, traveling Broadway shows, and the Atlanta Ballet. Even people who aren't planning to witness a musical are drawn to the theater because of the impressive display of Egyptian and Islamic architecture that is well worth a tour. The inside theater is designed to resemble an Arabian courtyard, replete with a starry sky made of sparkling crystal. A sizable ballroom inspired by the Temple of Ramses II is also available, and the women's restroom mezzanine features King Tut's throne and tiny sphinxes on the cosmetics tables. 3. CNN Center. The CNN Center is unquestionably the most impressive headquarters for the most well-known news franchise in the world. The Georgia Conference Center, Phillips Arena, Centennial Olympic Park, and the Georgia Dome are all connected by a sizable food court atrium that the center connects to. There are studio tours that feature viewing galleries with views of CNN's newsrooms and newsreaders, as well as technology demonstrations. Those who want to see a behind-the-scenes look at their favorite newscaster or special visitor in the studios can stay in the spacious hotel that is attached. 2. World of Coca-Cola. This is the place to go if you've ever wondered what Coca-Cola tastes like around the globe. Renovated and moved in 2007, this new museum, one of Atlanta's major attractions, now houses a greater collection of company memorabilia. A 4D movie experience, advertisements from the 1800s, and 60 years of jingles are just a few of the attractions available here. The new tasting area is one of the main attractions here. With its personalized freestyle machine, customers can discover uncommon local cocktails in addition to the world's best formula versions. 1. Georgia Aquarium. Georgia Aquarium holds the distinction of being the biggest aquarium in the Western Hemisphere and the largest aquarium globally until it was surpassed by the aquarium in Singapore. Here are located several particularly noteworthy species, such as manta rays and beluga whales. The only place outside of Asia where you can find a whale shark, the largest fish in the world, is at this aquarium. It is separated into 5 ecoregions: open ocean, polar seas, freshwater rivers, tropical reefs, and large marine mammals. The zoo has been working on a captive beluga whale breeding program as part of a conservation project, although a successful calving has not yet occurred.